There we go. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello. My name is Rain Clouds, and today we're basically just going to be doing a a very simple stream. I know I haven't been streaming a lot recently. Sorry, I had it in peaceful while I was setting everything up, but yeah, today I just feel like doing a stream uh for it. Like today just felt like doing a stream. And so basically what this is it's just what it is in the title. It's basically just vanilla with a few different things added in to make it a bit easier to play. Sorry if I sound tired. I sound quiet to my own ears, sorry. Just tired, I guess. Just a little tired. And a little lonely, I guess. Yeah, it's basically just going to be a... This is basically just going to be a normal vanilla playthrough with a few added things on, mainly just for uh looks and uh looks and what's it called? Convenience. Some of the stuff like I should have JEI, but I guess the version I chose doesn't have JEI, or maybe I forgot to just install it. Either is very possible for me. I am kind of forgetful. If I sound like really quiet, that's because I have both my normal earbud, I have both my normal headset that I use to record. I actually don't know how loud I'm speaking right now. But I have both the normal earbud I use to record, not earbud, headphone to record, and an earbud in, 'cause it's just a day where I just need some peaceful music. Like, just need some music. Maybe I should switch the side the earbud is in so I can have a better idea of my volume. Let me do that quickly. Although that would also mean I wouldn't. Nah, I'm just gonna keep it to what I have. So you're gonna have to deal with me talking, I guess, not quietly, but less energetic, I guess. I forget what's all in this version. Give me a sec. 1.21 H. What's in here? Bug. Okay, it's just the bugs. Bugs fix. Okay, cool. Oops. Uh. Seems I forgot to calculate the... I am very bad at Oh my god, I am so... I just took my medicine my ADHD medicine to help me focus a few moments beforehand. So it's not activated in, so I might be a little slow to speak. But yeah, this is basically just going to be a normal vanilla playthrough of everything. Because I'm currently at a point where I don't really know what I want to do with streaming. I know I need to get better quality and stuff, but I don't know exactly what to do to get that better quality, you know? So I'm just I'm just trying to figure it out, and then I'm also, the new semester is gonna start up soon for me, so I'm gonna be even more busy, potentially even so, where I don't really have the time to record, which would really suck to do streaming. Honestly, one thing I have considered is maybe it's just like I'm considering maybe also not like fully leaving YouTube, because I like doing it on YouTube, but like also maybe going onto Twitch as well. I don't know though. I'll just see at a later date. Is my brightness up? It's at default. I hate. Okay, now I can actually see. But I have been planning on stuff. I just haven't been streaming. I have a planned series to do with both Drake and N, although I don't think N would be able to show up much for it, so it would mainly be Drake. But I have a planned series. Oh yeah, I got a new skin. But I have a planned series with both N and Drake to do like a kind. I forgot to get a vein mining mod. I only got a falling trees mod. But yeah, I have a planned series with both N and Drake to do a like little Minecraft series together. But first things first is we gotta wait for Drake to get back from, I don't know if it's a vacation he's on, but he's not in an area. He's not in his usual area, so we have to wait for him to get back. And then we actually have to make sure Anne can run the mod pack that we'd be using on her laptop or computer or whatever she's using, I forget. And then we can start soon, hopefully. It depends on when everyone's available, cause N's pretty busy nowadays, so it might even devolve into a series just with me and Drake. And maybe and maybe Drake will be able to stream his POV when he gets back. Not sure about that though. Oh. Oh my god, I've been playing a lot of Bedrock recently. Because so I'm used to the stuff like that. Yeah, I've been playing a lot of Bedrock Edition recently because I've been working on a project that I'm probably gonna stream at some point. I don't know if I want to though, because like that's putting my not so decent building skills to the public out for display for everyone to see. I don't think I'm like terrible, but like I'm not really that good. Like I might do it. I mean, practice makes perfect, I guess. I think I'll probably add a few things in after this stream. I might actually, what I might do is do a shorter stream on this because, vanilla can be fun with friends, but on its own, I don't really find myself being able to play it for too long. But I don't need to craft anything. Actually I do. Let's put that in there and get some food cooked up and grab, how many do we need? 3? And then set up another one of these and cook our iron. So we can get like some armor, a shield. Huh, I wonder with the copper armor and tools being added, will they change where iron spawns? Because like because like it's pretty easy to find iron at this point. So unless they like change it so it's harder, there's like no real point to go for the copper. Like where they change where like iron spawns lower and stuff, and like change all that stuff, but that wouldn't really make sense to do, cause yeah, it just wouldn't really make much sense to do that, but we'll see. We'll just have to see when the I'll still use the stone pickaxe until it breaks. Same with the sword. Actually, probably not with the sword, actually. Oop. Too many. You'll need that for later. It's not a bad idea to grab some now while it's here. Anything else? Oh yeah, Howlet. I'll just throw them in here. Oh, I didn't mean to throw away the iron pick. Not the iron pick, the stone pick, but in the end, what doesn't matter. Yeah, I plan to only do like a shorter stream on this, and then maybe doing like a longer or like another stream on like doing some building for a project. I don't know, depends on how the cookie crumbles, I guess. Just depends on the cookie how the cookie Yeah, it just depends on how everything turns out. I might just stick and do this for a while, or I could just or I could do other things. Or it could be shorter and then we do some building. Because I've been enjoying building, and then I'm also learning how to use the mod Axiom. And I'm learning how to use that to oh, diamonds. Oh, the visibility mod should be on. Resource packs. For some reason these didn't apply when I was looking outside of it, but okay. Okay, visible ores isn't working. It might not work with fresh textures added on. Oh nope, it works for iron. Which is good to know. But yeah. I didn't realize that the textures weren't working. Cause I am not the smartest sometimes. There we go, there's the diamonds. One is good. Could get us a shovel. Okay. Nope. Not right there. Not really. So, I'm gonna cook this iron, get some boots and pants. But I'll be right back. I quickly need to use the restroom. Okay, I'm back. But yeah, so I have some. Oh my god, I lost track of what I was saying. But I do have plans in mind for when we. Oh, what's up, itty bee? Uh, sorry, I'm getting distracted. What's up, itty bee? What's up? Do you need to go out? Okay. Can you say hi to everyone? Oh, okay. Sorry. Cat problem. Well, not problem. She's a darling cat sometimes. Keyword being sometimes. Ugh. What do we? I can't remember. Do I need to grab? What's its name? I do need gold. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna. Before that, I'm gonna remove the visible ores because it doesn't really seem to be meshing well with the texture pack. Oh, fuck, I'm lost. You know, I should probably turn on the... Oh! I should probably turn on the music, since... There we go. There's probably something walking around. Yeah, I'm turning on the music. I usually don't play with... There we go. That works better for me. I usually don't play with music on when I play Minecraft because I actually usually have some like sort of video on in the background or some other sort of music. So I never really listen to the in-game music of Minecraft. What's around us? Oh, there's a trial chamber over here. We could mine over there. The cave we're in goes to a halt. I mean, I'm definitely not ready to go to the trial chamber at my gear. But we could do it. We could go over and mark it. So when... Actually, we don't even have to go over and mark it. I can just... So let's head over to this... Not teleport. We can't teleport. It's a temporary waypoint. I mean... Only... Only limitation might be for going over to the trial chamber area is that I don't have much food. I think I'm gonna... Although I do have keep inventory on because it's more enjoyable to play that way. I do have keep inventory on, so I could just jump into the void, or get myself some diamonds already. That's enough for a diamond pick, but I feel like I could technically use the lava bucket and water bucket method to get okay, I think I'm gonna return to the surface quickly so I can go find more food. And then I will I'll find more. Let's grab some wood. Let's grab some food, another thing of food. It's not the best though. Let's go find some animals. And then make our way back down towards that trial chamber. In which we can what's this? Oh, leaf litter, okay. There we go. I mean, it's going to be important to get food right now. I mean, let's look. Oh! Okay. Actually, I think we're in a pretty decent starting area. It's a decent area to start. It's a temporary waypoint here. I'll go to the... So, the only thing I really need to kill this sheep for is mutton. I think... we'll go to that village over there. Oh fuck, I forgot to turn off weather. But it doesn't look as bad in this texture pack. Good. I personally I usually have weather turned off when I play this game because it gives me a headache to look at it. Especially when like moving through it. But so far this texture pack doesn't seem too bad. I'm probably gonna between streams get some more like, because the main thing that's really in this is like aesthetic, like how it looks mods instead of like change mods and like some convenient stuff. But I gotta go through do some stuff with it. We're gonna definitely need to get a cow farm for the for both food and enchanting. And also I think bundles require, I don't remember what bundles require. But just general getting a cow farm would probably be a good idea. Just for now. I can't remember what houses have chests in them because I'm used to playing with like overhauled villages and stuff. With, like better villages. Mods like that. Just, you know, make it a little better looking. Okay, yeah, I think this area is a pretty good area to stay. I mean, I prefer generally to stay in, plains biomes. I find them easier to build in. Although I do also kind of like building in the mountains. I wish they would do something with the Fletcher table. I think... Where should I... Because, like... Doing freestanding builds is... Oh, there's even a spruce. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay here. I might move into this area. So then... Because one thing I like... I think, honestly, my favorite... Usually when I do survival builds, I very much go for the very simple box shape. Because I usually will end up adding on to it. And, like, I know I could do, like, whole separate builds and stuff for each new thing I need to add. But, like, I don't want to. So, like, usually in survival, I either make a simple box shape or I dig a hole in a mountain. Which I think is going to be the style I go for in this one. Because you can make them look nice. They're just going to look simple. Oh yeah. I'm happy I found this because texture pack because it doesn't make the rain annoying and hurt my eyes since it's more translucent. That's nice. Sorry for sounding so drained. I just been tired recently and my medicine hasn't kicked in yet. I don't think. How long have I been going for? 33 minutes? Should kick in soon. Okay, I think I'm gonna go over this way. I'm gonna go near the water so I can build like or I could build I think this will be the area actually. Let's just set up a quick temporary there we go. Temporary little hideout. A little place to put everything. While I get working on building everything. Oh, I never put my shield back on. Let's get food cooked while we're here. And then make some temporary picks while we're digging out the for digging out the hole
at my song playing here. How do they make the rain sound? Oh. Sounds better than it did in the original. Okay. Okay. Let me see. Okay. How deep is this one? So, what? 27. I'm very bad at counting. One. Okay, 11. So that's 11 blocks long, so just to make sure that I get it correct. When I dig through here, I should have 22 blocks in total. That's 10. 16. 18. 20. 22. Okay, there we go. I think I'll make another pick while I'm here. This one. Okay, I'll use it on this end to then calculate. I probably have a weird... I'm very good at losing track of numbers and stuff. So, I just... do stuff like this when building. Should I make it an 11 by 11 cube for now? Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So there would be 11. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, it's not an 11 by 11, but you know what I mean. Because there's the 3 on the... There's the 3 from the door, so that's what, 25 by 25 it would be? Drop anything? No. Phooey. Okay, here's the... Oh, I think I built it 1 too high. So, it's not like it's not something that can be cleared out when putting the full floor plan in. Cleared up, I mean. I'm gonna need a lot more pickaxes, definitely. Doesn't even include if I get in for what I do with the walls and floor. That's funny. Oh, that's because I never removed the cobblestone from within. It's like, why is that the case? That it was like that, but I don't know. probably a good portion of this stream will just be spent clearing this area out, and then we'll get working on actually, I know I put some, let's grab the chicken, and I know I have some iron that I should probably cook up for now. Do this side first. Sorry for being just so generally quiet. Well, quiet for me, I usually speak much louder. I just don't have much energy today, I guess. But yeah, so I have a good few plans for what I'm gonna do in the future for the streaming. There's a few things I want to do. Like, I want to find some more, like, maybe indie games or something like that I could play on stream. Or something like that. One thing I've actually been playing a lot of recently is, Hollow Cure. Because the HoloLive has taken over the brain. So, I've been playing a lot of that recently. I've been enjoying it, so might want to do that on stream. Not today, not right now. Cause yeah, that's one thing that'd be fun. Honestly, one thing I want to save up for is a drawing tablet. Because I would like to actually start, I feel like, I do want to work more on my pixel art, no doubt. It's just, I've been getting more into traditional drawing recently, and, just been having fun doing that kind of style of drawing. Honestly, one thing I actually am thinking of doing is making more of that kind of, if I ever get a drawing tablet, I would probably, once I find a program I like and get more used to the tablet, I would probably like do some drawing streams. I think that'd be a lot of fun. One thing I've been doodling recently is the Anomalocaris, my little abnormal shrimp. I love the little guy. Honestly, I don't know what it is, but like, when it's in real life, if I were to see an actual Anomalocaris, I would freak the fuck out and kill it. I try to get rid of it as quickly as possible. But like, the fact that the Anomalocaris right now is, the Anomalocaris will be nothing more than drawings or like little doodles that I and other people do, I think really makes me love the guy, because he's not real. I feel like that's what I feel about for a lot of fictional creatures. Like, because they're not real, I consider them babies and like adorable little fellows. Whereas if I were to actually encounter someone like something like them in real life, I would freak the fuck out. Like, the squirrel from How to Train Your Dragon, love the baby, just an adorable little fellow. Nothing scary about it. But if I were to like encounter a real life squirrel, I would freak the fuck out. I know that. I I think it's because it's fictional, it's a drawing. There's nothing, it can't do anything to harm me. So I can find it adorable. But like, if I were to encounter, if there was ever such a thing as a real life squirrel, I would die. It would scare me so bad. But yeah, I always like kind of building my homes inside, my survival homes I should say, inside of mountains. Because one, they're simple enough to design the interiors for, which I like. And two, they're really easy to expand. They're really easy to expand with stuff on if I ever need to like add more rooms for whatever reason. I can pretty easily add more rooms. Which is pretty nice. I'm gonna, after this stream is done, I'm gonna look and add a few more like quality of life mods. And maybe if I can work a few things out for it. Yeah, cause like, for some reason I don't have JAE, which like, for right now, with a lot of stuff that I do know how to make, it's pretty nice. There's no need for it. But I'd like to kind of use this series, not only as a way for me to, I don't know if I've actually ever beaten vanilla in, beaten Java vanilla before, because I, without like cheats of course. Like, without cheats, I don't know if I've ever beated Java vanilla. So that's vanilla, just vanilla in general, actually, now that I think of it. So that's what I'm gonna work on with this series. But I also want to get better at survival builds. And I know starting in a hole doesn't help with that, but you know, just there's a lot of things to do in survival, so I want to use this series to actually work on that stuff, a lot of the stuff to do in Java. Because well, if you were to look on my channel, for all of the Minecraft stuff I've done, it's all been modded. So, I think this one is mainly just going to be a simple, chill experience of playing the game, you know? Which is going to be nice. And I'll just fill it all up while we're here. There we go. But yeah, like, since I don't play a lot of, just normal Minecraft, this should be pretty fun. I think. Yeah, it'd be a lot of fun. There's some, because I usually, if I play some form of survival, I usually have cheats on, so I could like build in creative, because then I could do so much more and not have to spend a long time finding resources to make a build look cooler. Because especially in, without like a minimap or anything like that, I would lose so many things. Like, honestly, the whole reason I have keep inventory on whenever I play is one, because it's so much nicer not to lose all your items when you die, but also because it's just much nicer to be able to wander around, because like if I'm just playing full on vanilla, I will find a place to build and then never leave that area so I don't lose my items and get lost, because I cannot navigate to save my life or remember like where I've been. There's been times where I was like playing in a world and I didn't have keep inventory on and I got lost and I was unable to return to my base, and I had to restart because yeah, that's why I play with keep inventory, because I hadn't set a respawn point yet, so I basically lost all my progress that I was working on. No, thanks Minecraft for trying to give me a heart attack. I think after I'm done hollowing this place out and like setting up where the walls will be for the areas that like don't have like already kind of made walls, I'm gonna go searching for like calcite, because I'm thinking like using spruce logs and calcite would look really nice. That, or maybe some dark oak might also look pretty nice. Like spruce logs or dark oak logs with what's its name? Calcite would look really pretty. Maybe using some like deep slate for accents. Ooh, yeah, that looked nice. Like deep slate for the floor and the what's its name? Floor and ceiling would be cool. Surprised I haven't had any ghouls spawn in here. Like, not ghouls. I guess kind of ghouls. Let's empty everything in here. Let's grab this. Place this there. Move that there. Move that there. That there. We'll move that there. We'll keep these, and we'll make actually another one, because we're gonna use these. Probably gonna carry a bit more than just this. Let's carry 2 stacks of just junk blocks. For any wood necessities. Food. Okay, polished. If we don't get calcite, polished diorite might actually work just as well. But I also kind of want to get some amethyst because I like the look of amethyst. I'm gonna get some more food before setting out. I could have just killed those chickens, I know, but because I don't think this will be enough for roaming around as I wish. Let's actually head over here. I should make a full-on waypoint for the... Should make a full-on waypoint for the village. Just so I know. Oof. That was unintended. Maybe that's what I should actually do before I leave. Is raid the village, because I remember there being... And then... Oh, this is the time where I really miss carry on. Because then I could just pick up 2 different cows and walk them back to my place, and then not have to deal with the annoyance of moving mobs. Oof, sorry horse. I need to get some good amount of food before leaving to go look for stuff. Yeah, that's definitely where we're gonna raid the village. Oh, it's a pink sheep. Nice. Cows as a food source, but I think that's only useful in the nether and a bell. How much is this? Gold block here. Maybe we can come back later to grab obsidian for either another portal or an enchanting table. I want to go over to that spruce area, but I'm gonna wait because it's coming nighttime. And why we only have not too much food. Too little food for me to be comfortable with running around and exploring. How do you make a bundle? Do I have that? Bundle. No, I do not. I can find it when I get back to the base. I can look it up. Because isn't it string and a piece of leather that you get a bundle for? Or I know you need string, but I can't remember the other part of it. I miss sophisticated backpacks. But it's not up to the current version. Or at least the version I'm playing in. Okay, there we go. 14 of this, which will be nice for the furnaces. There's a lot of stuff I can use to go mining, which is really nice. So we shouldn't really have to worry about any stuff like iron or... I'm not gonna say diamond. Ugh. I just remembered that netherite upgrades are a thing in this version. Because I usually play on, actually no, the version I usually play on doesn't have the thing. It's just usually I play with the When Dungeons Arise mod, which if you know anything about that, you can find just like netherite stuff in some of the chests. And I usually also play with stuff that is better than netherite. So I rarely go for netherite. So that's funny. I've just forgotten a lot of stuff about Java. Oh, not Java, vanilla. Yeah, actually, funny thing is me and Drake are doing a survival together. We were doing a survival together on Bedrock. And, like, in that, I forgot what I was saying, what I was gonna say. But, like, we were doing a modded survival together. And even then, even though we were doing a lot of vanilla stuff, we never... I think with all this, it should be enough food to last us. So let's grab our iron, cook some of this, cook some of this. Make iron ingots. I do need nuggets if I want to use lanterns, and I like using lanterns, but that's not here or there. 17. Oh, I didn't realize I already got 15 levels. Oh, wrong with my thing. Excellent condition. Okay, good. Cool. So what that's 16 plus 6 is 22. That's good. I could make that diamond pick right now, but I just don't want to right now. Yeah, I want to get, like, for the walls, like, because there is the spruce over here. Might want to wander around a bit, see if I could find a dark oak. Spruce and birch would also look good together, I guess, but I kind of want to go for a stone, like either mainly calcite, because I like the look of calcite. Just gotta wait for the food. One thing we could do definitely is put a pen right here and use it for animal farms. Yeah. I'm excited to do more work with you guys, but more stuff for you guys, but I fear that it's most likely gonna take a while before I'm able to do anything. And like, it's going to performance, like, number of streams is definitely gonna take a hit, during this next while, because I'm gonna be starting college in pretty soon. I'm gonna be starting my fall semester pretty soon. So, I'm not gonna be open much. I need to I'm gonna need to definitely work on that. I think I'm gonna make a tunnel into the, not right now, of course, but like later on, I'm gonna make a tunnel over to there. Mainly just because I like water areas, and having a tunnel would make it easier to go to said water areas. There we go. Well, I don't want to have this in my clog up my inventory right now, because I already have a lot of stuff in my inventory. I'm actually changing my mind. I should bring one of my furnaces with me. So I'll grab this. There we go. I'll place back some of this. Just make it a little less. Oh, I'm gonna need to bring a crafting table. Oh, I can make one when I need one. Let's bring this, because I'm gonna get enough iron soon to make a chest plate. Fuck. I didn't realize there's some above me. Sometimes I really hate gravel. When I mean sometimes, I mean a lot of the time. Ow. Fuck. make a new... I'm gonna make a permanent waypoint for the, Actually, I don't know why I've been putting temporary waypoints. Actually, it makes sense for putting a temporary waypoint down there, because if I... Actually, no, it doesn't, because I'm just going to a general location. I'm so used to playing with cheats on and having teleport. Okay, there we go. Anyways, off to go under. Where's it? There's a hole. Alright, this is why I kind of brought this. Okay. Don't need either of these right now. String will be helpful later, so I'm not gonna yeet it like the other stuff, because I don't know if I'll ever use redstone or glowstone. Oh, cool. There's a... Is that another trial chamber? Yeah, that's another trial chamber. I guess having a map is kind of broken. Build a hidey hole soon. Cool. We're gonna need a lot more. Iron. I can't speak today. Iron. I don't know, man. I've just given up on the English language. Oh, I don't know how people study this thing for a living. Oh my god. I don't know how people can study the English language so easily. Or not easily, but you know. Like English majors, those kind of people. I don't know how they do it. geode about right here. Or a bit under, a bit under. Yeah, I'm gonna... Okay, well, I am here. I'm going to start smelting the iron. 'Cause I'm gonna need it. And the night light's also nice. Forget what you need amethyst for. I think it's mainly just what the... I think it's mainly just the, spyglass, right? I should give more uses to amethyst. It's a really pretty block. I so wish I had like something like chipped here on this mod. Why did I not bring a crafting table again? I don't know. Idiocracy. This. Time to hollow out this amethyst. Which is going to be nice. Yeah, I just really like the look of calcite. Maybe I could use basalt for the ceiling. Just have my house be basically a geode. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the amethyst yet, but I like amethyst, so I want to use it definitely. I love the sound of mining this. So nice. Ooh. Okay, that's the last of the stone pickaxes. I think I'm good on, I'm gonna at least get all the calcite in this, place. Because I want to use it for my walls. Along with spruce. So it's probably best to grab all the calcite I can from here. Just to save time. What, that's 4 stacks we have now, and probably gonna get to 5, which is gonna be nice. I think after this, I'm gonna return back to base. So I can empty my inventory, because holy shit, do I have a lot of stuff. And then I'm gonna come back down here to grab deep slate. Open. Honestly, I kind of wish the recipe book was more like just enough items. I think I'm either gonna... finish this. Jeez, I didn't realize how much there is in one geode. Still gonna... Don't know if I'm gonna fully clear this out because of how much there just is in here. But I do want to, since I do want to use it for walls, it's probably best to get as much as I can. I think I'm either gonna clear this out completely or go through my 2 pickaxes. Or fill up my inventory is more likely. Whatever happens first. Probably the filling of the inventory. I can't. Yeah, so I can't wait to do the series with N and Drake. It's gonna be a lot of fun to have all of us there. And a lot more conversation. There's gonna be a lot more conversation, cause I don't know if you've noticed from any of the past collabs I've done with Drake, but he is a quiet person. Let's just grab one more, because oh my god, I might actually be, my pickaxe is breaking. How much calcite is in here? Because I'm not even touching the top yet. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This will be 9. I think we can stop after this stack. For now. This should probably last us for a good bit. Almost a hot bar's worth of a hot bar's worth of calcite stacks. Well, 54, so 10 more. 9, 8. Okay, how much is that? 4 more. 3 more. Okay, there we go. Now time to get out of here. I'll grab some deep slate while I can. I'm definitely gonna need more than a stack, but it'll be nice to have. Oh, diamonds! That's good to know. We do not need to fight a creeper. Even though I don't have... Even though I have mob briefing off, I still don't like fighting a creeper. Oh, what should I toss? We can toss the amethyst shards. Ooh. 2 diamonds, that's nice. That could give us a helmet. Or a pick and a sword. Before I go, I'm gonna grab a stack of deep slate. He's right behind me. Oh, my armor's gonna take damage because I don't have room. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna need to make more, I'm gonna need to make some more... chests. Anything else? Nope. For now, okay, time to go. Repairs. Time to go grab some spruce. Before we can fully go start doing... Okay, then we gotta go up here, so towards village. That's where we latest death. And then we can go and do other things. Yeah. I'm gonna definitely need to make better entrances and exits to the area. Oh, maybe I should go over there and to the other ruined portal on my way back and see what's there. I think grabbing either an axe's worth of spruces or like a couple of stacks should be good enough since we're only using the logs for now. I don't know what I'm gonna use as flooring yet. Calcite walls, calcite and spruce log walls. Or should I just strip spruce log? It's gonna have to be up to me to decide because there's no one here. You know, it's kind of funny. Even though there's like no one here, from what I can see, I actually just generally feel more, like, less lonely when I do streaming. Because, like, I'm chatting. I'm like chatting because I never know when someone might join. So I just try to chat as much as I can, and it feels nicer, you know, just to be able to chat. Hi, Bob. I need to get more wood. Bones soon. Okay, I think. Oh, I forget that you can get like colder chickens now. I haven't played a lot of the more recent versions, so I'm not fully used to everything yet. Okay, there we go. Now, I don't know how much I'm gonna need. I'd say probably aim for... I'm gonna aim for 2 or 3 stacks before I go to before I move on. But like, I will say the great thing about wood is that like once my axe breaks, I can just go home, plant some trees nearby, wait for them to grow, and by then I'll already have a new axe. And I don't have to continue running back and forth all the time as much. No, maybe I'll get... How's it... Okay, whatever. But yeah, ooh. Maybe I'll do... Maybe I'll save, like, building the thing for another stream. I don't know, it depends on what I feel like, mainly. I'll just leave that there, I don't care. Okay, there we go. That should be good. Time to go back home. I'm just trying to break this axe now. I'll just smack things on the way home. Yeah, there we go. I think I got a good enough amount of wood for now. Honestly, the reason I'm getting so much right now is because I might decide to, like, just, like, kind of have 2 ideas right now for what I want to do. Anyways, yeah, I said smack some things with my axe because it annoys me to have it so nearly dead. There we go. I now need to get a new axe. I think I'm not gonna end it here or anything. I still have energy to go on. Don't have anything I need to do. And don't need to eat for a bit, so probably gonna go on. I'm definitely gonna work on getting more supplies, because I definitely wanna use... Huh. Now I need to think. Spruce and calcite walls. Spruce logs and calcite walls. And what do I want for... And I want, like, deep slate detailing. So, like, slab, stairs, yada yada yada. We'll get there when we get there. But now I have to wonder, what do I want to do for the floor? I could just go with deep slate again, have cobbled deep slate detailing, and then do, like, deep slate bricks, or like polished deep slate for floors. I don't know. Just put stuff away. Put away as much as I can. I don't think anything else in here can go, and then we can go bop 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 bop. Okay. There's my iron, 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 the iron. Okay. What might be important is to light this place up. I'm gonna grab this coal to use for lanterns, because I like lanterns more than torches. They just look nicer. Yeah. What? So it's if I'm remembering correctly, it's a torch, a torch and 2 iron nuggets. So I need to craft. If there's 4 torches from, you have 4 torches per craft, and 2 iron ingots make 18. And I'm gonna need, wait, what am I doing? 2 iron, 18, that gives us, I don't remember how much you make from crafting them, but that gives us like, I'm not sure how many. Let's do, this much for now. Wait, need to make the torches first. I think that just makes us 9 lanterns right now. Give me a second. Lantern. Oh my god. Oh, I need 8. Oh, that's gonna make it worse. And it only gives you 1? Oh, that's a scam.
That is such a scam. I'm guessing I'm remembering something else. Probably the... But hey, at least they look even better with this texture pack I found, so... Makes it almost worth it. If I didn't need to light this area up, I wouldn't. I could just use the torches, but I like lanterns. But I'm gonna use torches for now. Oh, I need to write the mod list into the description. I'll do that. I'll do that after stream because I'll do that after stream with the current ones. Okay. I don't know why I placed the torches when I'm literally adding a... Oh, I need to go make myself a new pickaxe and grab some shovels. Shovels. You know, I'm at the point where I need to go and grab some. I'll probably have the next trip. I'm gonna take a bit more seriously and I'll grab like a few stacks of deep slate and then grab a few more I'm gonna grab a few stacks of deep slate to save for the detailing, and then go find some more like diamonds and I might make this one floor down or now let's go grab the... I already have some stuff in mind for the roof. I need to remove this too. Yeah, these are all just temporary anyways, so. Anyways. Nope, that's not what I want. I want this. Should I do 3 gaps? Let's see. It's a 4 gap actually. 3 gap. 3 gap. Okay, can't do a 3 gap. Too short for a 3 gap. Let's set up all these corner pillars first so we have an idea of what can work. Okay, there we go. So, should be even on both sides, so 2, 2. Nope, can't work that. Which means I need to push it out 1 on this side at least. Which, now that I think of it, I should check to make sure that going this way can do a gap of something like, let's say, 2 blocks. Okay, so yeah, it's just this side that needs to be pushed out 1. Which is pretty easily done. So let's do 2, 2, 2, 2. But that doesn't look good. That's not what I go for. That's not the look I kind of want. That works for like a chest room, but not. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. What about here? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, I need to go out both sides. I forgot to do that. That gives us 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, there we go. Okay, we'll get we'll try to get the walls done today, I think, will be a good enough, or like the base part of the walls. done today. And then we can do the, and then we could do, we'll see what else we can do, because I think I have an idea or two for the floor. I have an idea for the ceiling. I don't know what I'm gonna do for the floor yet, but I'll be right back. I need to quickly go and use the restroom.